90.5 is WUOG Athens. You're listening to a pre-recorded episode of D90.5. This is the second one. Hey everybody.
Woo!
We're back, coming to you from Discord, recorded, and if it sounds awful, that's our bad. Also, this is a not swearing show, I just reminded myself. Um,
And your players.
and your players with a polite little nod. So who are we? I'm DM Chase, your DM.
Oh.
Somebody else. And
Let's
go.
see.
Oh, we lost Will. Okay.
Hi, I'm Anne. I play Gwen Bennett. Yeah.
Yep.
Please, someone step in.
Gwen's a ranger too.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm also trying to find my charger because my computer's dying and yelling at me that it's about to die.
It's okay.
Together. So I'm under stress.
It's so fine. Will.
Wait, level ranger. Yeah. She's yeah.
She's pretty cool.
Gwen is older than everyone else, which
Yeah.
even our DM did not know, despite me sharing her backstory that I spent a lot of time writing on.
Yeah, upon listening back to the episode, you super mentioned it, except I had the good old first episode jitters, and I just kind of nodded and went along with whatever was being said, even if my brain didn't process it. Somebody's getting messages.
I'm turning off my messages now. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm being popular.
No, this is the episode. This is accounting for, like, in person we'd have 15 minutes of chatting, but we like got that out of the way up front, so here we are now.
This is D90.5 uncut, unfiltered.
This is D90.5 core, where we like just like mess around for 15 minutes, and usually I would make Anne upset because I would refuse to let the conversation continue, but here we are. Will, tell us about your fancy person.
My fancy boy. Hello, listeners. I'm Will. My character is Court Lochewer, a chemistry major at UGA of indeterminate grade and age.
Does he not know, or do you not know?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I kind of like that he doesn't know.
I like to think Court doesn't know. Yeah. I wanted to do an alchemist, and I thought the college way to do that would be chem major who steals stuff from the lab, or something. I don't know.
Court, they're like, you perceive them as old as they are, and like, it's like how you appear. It's like the mirror of desire, or Erised, but not like that at all. It's where everyone sees something different when they look at Court.
Yeah, you see Court as however old you want them to be.
Oh, wait, is Court there? I'm sorry.
Yes, no, it's okay.
Odd Anne. I'm sorry.
And canceled.
I knew this day was coming.
I was just gonna kind of breeze by it and just start saying
they. Same.
How about Isabel?
Hello.
Hey.
I just threw away my mac and cheese, so I apologize if there was like a crash.
No, it's already been a fun noise fest enough.
Sorry, I just got off work, so I've been eating my mac. I'm Isabel. I play Chad Solo, a human barbarian. Sorry.
An absolute dreamboat, am I right, ladies?
Here. I know that y'all can't see it, but his little picture on D&D Beyond is that little picture of Bill and Ted doing air guitars, because that's kind of just what I think of in my head every time I think of Chad.
Wild Stallions.
Like a frat bro, but 100% more respecting women.
Oh, for sure. He's the president of his frat. and he really loves his frat bros mostly because it's like a little family. Not for like the weird like bad stuff. I feel like I should make that clear.
Right. I think last episode we had some going back and forth about what year it was, and we just landed on it's 2020, but in the best timeline. So in this timeline, Greek life orgs aren't predatory.
Yes. He just enjoys being with the brothers of Psi Alpha Pi, and just being a real sexy dude.
Excellent.
His raison d'etre.
So in our last episode, the party three, showed up at a rager at Psi Alpha Pi, got into a fight with some Bud Knights, and Fern kind of unraveled to y'all that due to powers beyond our control, every 500 years, a city called Athens gets got, and now it's time for Athens, Georgia to get got, like Money Machine. Not Money Machine, Money Store.
Like Money Machine.
My mind is gone.
Hello, I'm Will. I'll be your new DM.
Chase has been removed. So that kind of catches us up to where we are today. I'm gonna skip the ideas section of my notes that I almost started reading out loud to y'all. So the morning after the first incident, you, Gwen, get a text from Fern, saying, "Hey Gwen, this is Fern, drop text." And then a couple of seconds later, you get another text that's like, so I got a friend I want y'all to meet. If y'all are still interested in doing this whole quest thing, come to this address here. And it's a Millage Circle address. So I'm feeling like a little road trip. Gwen, you're gonna go pick everybody up. What do you drive? What do you listen to?
Well, I guess her fur bike with a oh my god. And sidecars out of the question because there's 3.
Wait, unless.
Wait, is it like a real bike or a motorbike or what's the deal here?
Oh no, have you never seen the fur bikes from like the 70s?
Wait, no, what? I'm Googling fur bike right now. Is it F-U-R? Oh no.
It's literally just a bike with fur.
It's a shaggin' wagon, but a bike.
I'll have one of those.
So, in my mindscape here, Gwen is riding the bike normally.
I can just run next to it.
Okay, sure. That's really good too. That's better.
He's a really fast boy. If you ever see someone running down Lumpkin or down Millage, just booking it, it's him. Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. And so I guess someone's gonna sing for music. What are y'all singing?
Road to Nowhere by the Talking Heads. We sing some folklore.
Y'all like folklore? My favorite track is Mirror Ball.
You know, you say it
As
like
a Betty stan.
No, I'm not joking. Mirror Ball's a great track.
Last Great American Dynasty.
There goes the last Great American Dynasty.
Honestly, August kind of slapped, though.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
you're right.
This is not liner notes.
This is not liner notes. But it is a Folklore Digest podcast. So if you were driving down Millage on that day, you would see flying by you in the bike lane a fur bike with Court standing on the back wheel, like, you know, like the bars that go on the wheels or whatever so people can stand on it, you know?
Yes.
It's like that. And then Chad Solo sprinting at a little pace behind, singing probably any track off of Folklore, probably out of tune. Any track. Like, he kind of alternates between the verses.
Exile.
Yeah, it's a super cut.
Exile. Saying the album in full.
And with your fur bike, it might take you a full 45 minutes to pull up to a small little cottage on Millage Circle. And As you arrive, you see an owl perched on the roof. It looks pretty well kept, and out the front door walks
Ooh, the roof.
Fern. Fern says, "Hey guys, good morning. How'd y'all sleep last night?"
Good. Thank
The
you
baby.
for letting me use your bed.
Of course, I'm happy to give y'all a home anytime you need it. I was just over here talking to a friend of mine. I think he would probably be better equipped than any of us to sort of figure out what's going on here. Well, come on in. I'll introduce y'all. So,
Okay.
y'all just sort of tootle your way in. And inside you find a humble abode stacked from floor to ceiling with old records, vintage synths and amps, and just sort of music equipment of yesteryear. So, Gwen, you turn the corner first. Did someone just yell? Is everything okay?
My roommates are yelling.
That tracks, honestly. So Fern yells, "Hey, we're here!" And from a leather recliner, you see turn around and stand up of REM fame. It's Michael
You gotta be
Stipe.
kidding me.
Okay. Let me make things very clear. Gwen does not react at all.
Yeah. Chad, how do
Like,
you react
it's
to Michael Stipe?
He lives here.
Yeah.
Chad's gonna go, "Oh man, you're somebody."
Gwen's gonna kick him on the shin. You
Aw.
don't
thinks it's
touch
Kelly
Michael
Gertz.
Stipe.
Kelly Gertz.
I like
Honored to meet you,
your,
Mr.
I like
Mayor.
your bald head.
Court thinks every bald white man looks the same.
Court's not
Chad's
incorrect.
Can Chad just ask Michael Stipe, "Can I touch your head?"
Yeah, man. Go for it, I guess. It
Cool.
kind of feels
Hey,
like
come on, Chad, it's the mayor. Show some respect.
it it feels kind of like a cue ball if you're into that.
Just not that well.
So, Chad starts rubbing Michael Stipe's bald head.
Chad just likes
Does he see the future
ball.
like a crystal ball?
Yeah.
Oh my god. His head actually starts
I
glowing
watched-
like a glow stick.
I watched an hour of Michael Stipe interviews to get a feeling for how this might go. And so now I have the most vivid mental image of a frat bro rubbing Michael Stipe's head.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Sick.
Yeah, and he goes, all right, bro. Whoa. He goes,
Is Michael Stipe a
Stipe
bro?
say
he goes, cool. You got enough of that? You got enough of that, bud?
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, cool. So I'm Michael. You guys might know me from a band kind of in town called REM, but more importantly, Fern kind of told me y'all had some trouble going on around town.
There's trouble. Yeah.
It was kind of seemed like the end of the world as we knew it.
uh,
I'll
Yeah.
see myself out.
Time to sing the verse from that and try to come up with. That's great. It starts with a moonquake,
Nope, that's
Bud
enough.
Nights and
No. Yeah, no.
okay, cool. It was worth a shot, I guess. It's the end of Athens as we know it.
Wow.
So tell me about what happened last night. I heard some pretty crazy stuff went down.
Yeah, we fought some beer boxes.
Don't
Some
we
Bud
all?
Nights.
Bud Nights and what was the Lionel? What did we call it?
Oh, Natty Lionel.
Yes, there we go.
Yep.
Although we didn't really fight that.
Fern
That
said,
kind of got taken care of for us.
no, the plot kind of required that y'all move on, so I kind of took care of that.
Weird.
Yeah.
Do we have free will? This now prompts Gwen to question if we have free will in this universe.
Well, let's not think about that too much. That seems like a bit of a quandary. Fern came over last night, and we kind of looked through some of her books and tomes, and I think I have a little someone who can help you out a little bit in the situation. And
Oh,
he slaps the top of his bald head twice,
oh
and
my god.
in through the door flies his pet owl, and he goes, "This is
Oh,
Noctua. Say hi, guys."
Is that the owl that lives outside of Snelling
Yeah, he's
that
he.
attacks bald heads?
Yeah. Yep.
You're really going deep with the Classic City lore for this one.
Wow.
honestly, guys, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god, no. An owl who like lives out he lives outside of Snelling and will occasionally be seen by Tate, and he's known to attack like runners with bald heads because like
This
if
is
they're
a
running early in the
deep
morning.
cut. Oh my word. How did I stumble on this? I had no idea. I had literally no idea. Literally so many plot elements came together to give Michael Stipe an owl.
Canonically is attracted to bald heads.
I only had him land on his head because Chad was rubbing his head.
So Chad's a genius, is what you're saying.
No, Chad's just the Snelling owl.
Chad's got the all-seeing eye.
No, I saw a raccoon outside of Snelling the other night eating a whole pizza someone had dropped.
Oh my god! One time, I
New
was
York
driving
has
by Snelling,
Pizza
and I
Rat.
saw 3 raccoons helping each other out of the storm drain.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually really sweet.
It was, yeah.
No raccoon left behind.
That's George Bush's worst policy. All right, back to normalcy. Michael Stipe says, this is my owl Noctua, man. I found him out by the trash can the other day. Not the other day, more like a couple years ago. But he sort of keeps his
Time moves differently for Michael Stipe.
yeah, he looks like he does, but he's only like 50. No, he's got to be older than that. But Noctua sort of keeps his ear to the wall on what's happening around Athens for me. And he saw a little bit of red light coming from down on Millage last night. Was that y'all?
Well, it wasn't us, but yes.
Right, okay. Fern kind of caught me up on what happened. And could I take a little look at that map that you got there?
Yes. Also, just like of note, Gwen is very impressed that Fern is BFFs with Michael Stipe.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you were like super nonchalant about meeting Michael Stipe.
Believe you me, Gwen's like nonchalant about meeting Michael Stipe because that's why Michael Stipe lives in Athens, because no one makes a big deal that it's Michael Stipe.
Right. There are no celebrities in Athens.
What's that?
There are no celebrities in Athens.
Exactly.
Chad.
But she's very psyched that Fern knows Michael Stipe.
That tracks.
More
Isabel, that reminds me of one time. So at Athfest, I was with a group of incoming freshmen, and one of the campers verbally assaulted, yelled at Pinky Doodle Poodle from across the street, like in the middle of busy downtown during Athfest, because we had just seen them play. And
Isabel, you didn't do this.
No, it was not Isabel. But
Okay.
I had never wanted to drop dead more in my entire life than in that moment. It was incredibly embarrassing. But moving on. Who produces the map? Who's got the map?
Gwen would probably.
Probably, yeah. So just sort of bringing back into our conscious here. The map is made of kind of a folded up Bud Light box because it's what fell from the Knights. And at the end of the last episode, you saw a red marking that became an X and a newly appeared orange marking. And Fern turns to Michael Stipe and she says, yeah, so this is what I was talking about. It's over on Onetta Street. And Michael Stipe goes, yeah. I realize their voices are the same. Michael Stipe goes, oh, yes, the tree room. Noctua said he saw some little orange light coming out from over that way, so that's where y'all are going to want to go.
Wait, your owl talks?
No, it's more of like I taught him Morse code, and he taps it on my bald head,
Oh my god.
and then
With his feet or his beak?
yes, and then I perceive his messages.
Oh my god.
Chad is now thinking about shaving his head to be bald and training an owl to do the same thing.
Oh,
If Chad is not bald by next episode.
I mean, how do you think Michael keeps it trimmed? You could probably ask him. He seems like kind of a bro.
Does the owl pluck the hairs from his head?
I think a side effect of the owl continuously landing on his head is the fact that hair refuses to grow on it now. Like, you just kind of scarred it. It's one big scar.
Oh my god.
That's upsetting.
Things just keep getting worse for Michael.
Yeah. But he's cool with it. I'd like to say that Michael is cool with it. He's pretty cool.
Oh, dude.
If I ever meet Michael Stipe, and I don't know why I would, this whole thing will scar my entire perception of him.
It won't be as scarred as his bald head, though.
Yeah.
Really, what you better hope is that Michael Stipe has never heard this.
Going by our YouTube views for the last episode, only like 5 people have ever viewed it, and 3 of them are me.
What if he's the repeat listener?
Yeah, let me. You know what I'm gonna do right here on air? I'm gonna pull up. How many people viewed our first episode? Oh, 2. It was me twice.
You need to share it because I was listening to it.
Oh,
I didn't know it was a thing.
yeah. I don't super care about promo this season because life is sort of tiring all the time, but we'll see.
But you should let us know because last semester
Mhm.
I would listen to them on the bus on the way to my art history class because it was like so far away.
Mhm.
And I just make myself laugh.
That's nice that you could listen to yourself and laugh.
To be fair, Doobie was a good man.
Doobie was a good man.
Doobie was a bloodthirsty monster who
Yeah.
should be feared.
Yeah, and Doobie canonically did start the COVID pandemic, which got even more out of hand than we joked about in February, so...
Oh yeah, my apologies.
Yeah, that was not a good...
Back
good
then we
look.
were like, this will be over soon.
Yeah, no, it super wasn't. So, Michael Stipe, he notes, so, Fern, take it away, and she goes... Alright, so, just like y'all did with the Bud Nights, there's something over at the tree room. Could y'all do me a solid and go over and check it out or take care of it? I don't even know what it's gonna be. So best of luck. Keep in touch. Yeah. Let me know.
How do we contact you, Michael?
Michael goes, just kind of hoot into the air. I'll perceive it. I'll get it. I realized that I should have sent y'all a picture of the tree room before we did this whole thing. So, I guess just Google the tree room. This is a pretty good picture. I'll try to send to the Discord.
Alright.
I've
I've seen the tree room.
Look at you. Look at you, Tommy.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Michael Stipe, I guess he throws it to Court. He goes, hey, bud, why don't you take this for me? And he throws you, Court, keys to his 93 Bronco. It's sitting in the driveway. You can drive if you want to. So, y'all gonna take the Bronco or are you gonna bike over?
Oh, we're taking the Bronco.
Yeah, when Michael Stipe gives you the keys to his Bronco, you take the Bronco.
Yeah, that kind of
I
tracks.
figure what a Bronco looks like.
Really? It's the OJ car, like the 93 Bronco.
Oh, I know what it is now.
Yeah. It's the OJ car. I like
get me
Broncos.
coppers.
Yeah, if anyone listening wants to like donate a Ford Bronco to the show, I will gladly take it. I think it's hot. Anyways, so y'all take a little bit, you take a drive a little bit west and north of town, and you get slowly to Onetta Street, and you enter the front archway to the tree room. the tree room is a former factory that, or not a factory, but a train station where the roof collapsed in, and it's a sky, or it's open to the sky. It's basically 4 brick walls, and it's a wedding venue now. But in the past, people used to live there or squat there, and just kind of chill. So, you take note of a wooden patio and the tree in the middle of the floor, down on the ground floor. Y'all are up on the catwalk that you would enter in. The tree is glowing orange. Why don't y'all make a perception roll? Perception roll.
Ooh. I don't think that's right.
Did you roll like a 2? Talking to Isabel because she said,
Oh no, I was seeing Chad saying I don't think that it's supposed to glow.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe.
How
Who knows?
perceptive. Oh,
I
can
roll
Chad
a
roll with
3.
advantage, please?
Chad can roll with advantage, I guess.
Well, Chad already has what is that? An unnatural 20.
Oh, okay.
Chad was right. It's not right.
Yeah, Chad, you're right. So I think Chad's gonna spot it unless anyone else wants to pipe in with a 20.
No.
Chad, you notice a small wooden door in the bottom of the tree at the trunk, where it looks like the tree warped to meet the door, and the door looks cracked open, and it looks like it descends downwards.
Whoa, guys, look at that. I'm gonna go in it.
Okay, Chad, you run and jump over the little barrier, and you enter the little door. It looks to be a downward staircase made from the roots of the tree, that enter into, as far as you can tell, just a room below. You'll probably be able to see a little bit more as you enter.
Okay. That's what I do. I enter.
Cool. Everybody else?
Oh, I'm following Chad.
Yeah, we're I guess we're following Chad. Is Fern with us too?
No. Fern's chilling at home.
Oh.
Or I
Okay.
guess with Michael Stipe, figuring out what's going on.
Well, yeah. Glenn's going with.
Cool. So the 3 of y'all descend the root staircase, and you get down into a circular room that appears to be made of concrete and rock and rebar, and you can see opposite the doorway that you enter a door that's sealed shut. It's made of stone, and why don't y'all make another perception check?
Okay.
That's a
Ooh, I
7.
rolled 19.
Ooh.
That's a 4.
Ooh. So, Court, all around the room, you notice graffiti. And on a closer inspection, all the graffiti says the same thing. It says, "Don't trash the door, man." And on closer inspection, the door is the only spot in the room that is free of graffiti. All around the room, floor to ceiling, in different styles of spray paint and different formats, it says, "Don't trash the door, man."
Huh. See, Gwen's immediate response, like urge, is to trash the door.
Mm.
Is there
Chad
anything?
agrees.
You what?
Chad agrees.
Maybe just like give it a nice open without particularly trashing it.
Okay. So there's no visible handle that you can see on the door. It's simply a slab.
Okay, well, dudes, I work out 3 hours a day every day, so I could probably just push it in. I could slam it open.
I mean, go for it, man.
Okay, would this be an athletic roll?
Are you like striking it? Are you?
So like I'm gonna try to like run and like kind of hit it like
Like shoulder it open?
shoulder to I'm doing the movement, but y'all can't see.
Okay, yeah, this works in an audio medium. Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics roll for me.
8.
8. Oh,
That
okay.
is a 23.
A 23. Wow, okay. So you lower your shoulder and you run at that door with the force of a frat boy who's trying to get into the party. At the moment your shoulder makes contact with the door, a loud crack is heard, and all of your kinetic energy is pushed in the opposite direction, and you take a d4 of damage
Oh my
as you get
god.
thrown to the
They
opposite
told you not
wall.
to trash the door, man.
You take 4 points of damage.
Oh my god, but I got a 23.
Yeah, man.
You did that to yourself. Congrats.
All right.
This
Now
is just
what?
like a keg stand.
Just like the keg stand, man.
Ruined my football career.
Who's next?
Let's see.
I would like to knock on the door.
Okay. All right.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. The moment your knuckles rap on the door, you feel a rumble in the room, and a slide of rocks from the roof tumble down on you, and you take a d4 of damage.
Oh, that's no good.
That's 2 points of damage.
Okay. God, I wish. Do I? Wait 1 sec. Let me check. I may have. I don't have prestidigitation. Otherwise, I'd totally just make the door dirty.
You would trash the door.
Yes, but without touching it.
Oh, that's important.
Is there anything like what? Sorry, what else is in the room? It's just graffiti everywhere. Is there anything else?
Make a perception check for me.
Okay, that's a 13.
Okay. So on a 13, you can see text and large letters on the ceiling from where the rocks fell, but it's too dark and you can't make out the words.
Ugh.
Maybe we should call
What
for
do I
help
have
from
dark vision
microsite.
for then?
Hmm?
So what do I have this dark vision for then? I'm kidding.
Oh, you have dark vision? Okay. Yeah, so you flip on your night vision goggles. I don't know. You just squint your eyes real good, and you see on the ceiling in large, bold letters, "Be nice to the door."
Okay, so Gwen's just gonna be like, what a beautiful door. It's so solid. It's done so much damage to everyone who seeks to trash it.
Mm-hmm.
It really, it's a solid door.
And
Like, I could never get past it unless the door decides to be nice and, like, let us through.
as soon as you utter the words, the door creaks open, and in the creaking of its hinges, you hear, "Thanks, man, it means a lot."
Aww. And, okay, Gwen's gonna walk through the door and she's gonna, like, give the, like, door frame, like, a good, like, pat.
Aw, you didn't have to. And
Aww.
through the other side of the doorway, you see more stairs that descend downwards.
Okay. I guess Gwen can turn to the others and she's like, I have really good eyesight in the dark for some reason. If you want me to go first.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, please.
All right. So yeah, Gwen will lead the way. However, she will also pull out a dagger at the ready.
Oh,
Like-
okay, great. So you descend down the staircase, and it spirals in a tight spiral all the way down to a large chamber. And you can see in this chamber runoff pipes that jut from the walls that flow down and create a moat around a peninsula. From the roof of the cavern descend the roots of what you can assume is the tree from the tree room, and they create a small hut.
Huh. This is cute.
Very aesthetic, no?
Yeah, no.
Very-
We love cottagecore.
Urban decay core.
Can I
True,
roll
not really
perception to see if I see
cottagecore,
anything
but-
else?
Yeah,
What?
go ahead.
I roll. Do I see anything if I have a 12?
On a 12, you just hear a rhythmic sound coming from inside the hut.
Oh my god!
What
it's
kind of
really
rhythm?
practice.
Like
Just a-
polyrhythm?
Yeah, polyrhythms for sure. Lots of staccatos and unusual time signatures. It's steady. It sounds like an inhale and an exhale.
Oh. Is the tree alive? Wait, that's a dumb question. But like,
I mean, yes,
is it
the tree's alive. Yeah, for sure.
breathing?
Is it an ent?
Well,
And
if only there was a way for y'all to find out.
Gwen's gonna say, "Are you an ent?"
You're talking to the hut?
Just the room at large.
Okay, your words echo back to you. No one responds.
I don't think it's an ent, y'all.
You hear the door from up the stairs go, "No, it's not."
Oh, then
That's
that
the door it is.
yeah. Gwen's gonna be like, "What is it then, please? Oh, mighty door."
Mess around and find out. That's the FCC version.
Oh, okay. Well, can Gwen like go up to like one of those roots and just like knock on one?
Mm-hmm.
See like what that does? Does it do anything? Does it disturb the tree?
Okay, so you're gonna knock on the entrance of the hut and the roots at the entrance?
Yeah.
Okay. So you knock on the hut, and you hear a loud commotion from inside. A voice goes, "What? Hey, who's there?"
Hey, Chad.
Michael Stipe.
Michael, what are you doing visiting at this hour?
It's like mid-morning, right?
Yeah, maybe the entity is nocturnal. You don't know that.
You know,
Chad's gonna step up and be like,
Gwen is like really didn't think this one through.
Mhm.
And is kind of just flubbing it. I'll say it. She doesn't do well under pressure.
That's fair.
Honestly.
Chad, what are you doing?
Chad's gonna step up and say, "We had an invitation to a really cool party. I think you should let us in, and I'll give you all the details."
A party here? Go ahead and make a deception roll.
Okay, I wasn't aware it was a deception, but it's 16.
Okay. On a 16, he goes, "Yeah, Michael, come on in, man."
Maybe we
Gwen's
should have
gonna be-
told him Michael sent us.
Yeah, Gwen's gonna be like, I actually have very important business to take care of. You know,
Here are my 3 goons.
Chad,
Yeah.
I bet you wish you had shaved your head.
I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
I'll do it right now. I have an axe.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, no, Gwen's gonna say, I have important business to take care of. I'm sending my other friends.
All right.
Friends of Michael. We're Michael's friends.
Okay,
We're
Mike.
Michael's friends.
I'll see you at the next meeting of the Mikes, I guess.
Mike's. Oh my god, wait, do I know this Mike?
You might. I don't know. My name's Mike, and you're Mike. George Michael used to be here, but I don't know. I thought that you said this is a party.
Yeah, so it's happening at the at my frat house,
Oh,
the Psi Alpha Pi.
Michael, you're in a frat.
No, I'm Michael's goon.
Oh, okay.
Now, Gwen is gonna chime back in and be like, also Michael left.
Oh, wait. So you're not Michael Stipe. You're Mike Mills, or Peter Buck, or Bill Berry, or Scott McKay, or any of these other guys.
Um,
Oh my god.
I'm Michael's illegitimate son.
Oh, Mikey? Mikey? He talked about you all the time. Hey, Mikey, come on in.
How are you doing?
I'm holding up, you know. Here, let me come out and say hey.
Okay. God.
All right. So, as
Also, it's
sorry, go ahead.
fiction that Michael Stipe is only friends with members of REM.
Yeah, and other Michaels.
Like,
Michael Sarah
Oh my
was
God,
supposed
we
to
got
be
Mike
here.
That'll be pretty good.
Wow.
So you hear Mike come to the door, and a figure kneels down through the door, and he steps up as he exits the door, and before you is a large ogre shielded in bark, holding a wooden club, and otherwise wood themed, you know, because a tree.
Makes sense.
And he goes, "Hey, who are you guys?"
we're Michael's goons.
We just talked about this, man.
Oh, okay. And we're going to a party?
Well, yes, but first, it's actually mystery themed, so we have to solve a puzzle first to get clues as to where it is.
Speaking of puzzles, you guys look like pretty good party guests, and I got some party favors for you, but you'll have to complete my puzzle. You feel like puzzles?
Oh, see, I was hoping that I could trick you into solving this puzzle.
Oh, was it gonna be like a nobody situation, and then you're Odysseus and that sort of thing? Odysseus sucks.
Oh, hot take.
Well, you can see as a large monster-bodied person how that story might sort of culturally be harmful to me.
Fair enough.
Mike's kind of making points.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Mike, I never said I was going to, like, blind you. I just said I was hoping.
When I walk down the street, people don't threaten to blind me. It's kind of a given. We live in a society.
Okay, Larry David.
We do live in a society.
This is what happens when we live in a society that treats ogres like outcasts.
God. Look, Gwen did not mean for this to
Court's eating all this up. Court thinks truer words were never spoken.
Listen,
Wait.
I saw Joker.
Okay, Gwen is like, okay, I see where you're coming from. I did not mean to imply anything that deep. It was more just, I was hoping that you hadn't set up this puzzle-looking sort of thing, and that you were equally as lost as we were and could help, but it seems like you would like to challenge us.
No. Let's do your thing first. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
We need to figure out what's wrong with this tree, but like...
Oh, I live here. This is my house.
Is there something wrong with that, Anne?
Does it?
Gwen?
No, it's glowing orange. Does it typically glow orange?
Yeah, it's like its whole thing. It's the orange tree room.
Okay, well then that's cool and that's sick. And please show me how to do that.
What? Yeah, you are you on TikTok?
Oh my
Of
God.
course.
Do you get those LED strip ads too that promise to get you laid?
What?
No.
Oh, I guess we're on a
All
different
right.
side of TikTok.
Hey,
That's
Mike,
my bad.
let me be real with you.
Yeah.
I am on Gay Witch Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Tour.
Yeah. You see, I totally get that. Just sometimes it's the weird ads. My favorite thing is like...
You're not on straight TikTok, are you?
Oh, no. I'm on Coffee Press TikTok, and I see all these different ways of preparing coffee. It's pretty cool, I guess. I'd like to try coffee sometime. I don't know what it is, really.
Coffee?
No. Kind of limited to this room. Did you see how small the door you came in was?
Oh, how did you get down here?
I kind of woke up yesterday, and I'm just here now. I don't know.
Oh.
That
Do you want me to give you some Jittery Joes, man?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's never had coffee, so you don't really know like what's up. I was gonna ask if you wanted like Americano, a latte. Could I interest you in an alternative milk?
Oh, there's other milks?
Yeah.
Oh, like
My favorite's oat.
goat milk?
No, oat. Like,
I don't even know. Is it good? Do people drink that?
yes.
Mm.
And Gwen's gonna turn to everyone else like, right, y'all?
And
like, I'm not the only one.
Does
like, oat milk's
does
good.
that soy boy over there drink soy milk? That's ridiculous. And he points to Chad.
Chad's gonna say, no, I only drink whole milk for my bones.
Oh my god.
I can
Chad's got the
respect.
strongest bones.
I can respect strong bones. And you, mighty wizard, what do you drink?
Quits on an all juice diet.
Oh my god.
Ah, lactose intolerant. I
No, it's
understand.
prefers the taste.
That's what the alternative milks are for. Gwen's getting defensive.
And he goes, well, I'd love to go get coffee sometime. I didn't
Is this a
really
date?
think about us like that. I just met you, but
Aww.
How else do you make friends?
Let him down easy, Gwen.
Oh,
Wait, what'd you say?
friend? This is awkward.
Look, I'm not saying we're BFFs and I'm gonna tell you my deepest, darkest secrets, Mike, but like, that's just the natural progression of things. I'd say we're solid acquaintances now. We've seen your home.
Oh, cool.
Gwen, he thought it was a date.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not.
it's, this is,
It's not. It's not you in particular. I'm
I'll
sorry.
go on a date with you, tree man.
If it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't date anyone in this room.
Hey,
well,
I'm big sexy.
You're not my type for a few reasons.
she did say cottage core. I see. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
I said cottagecore and I said gay stoner witch talk.
Yeah, no, that does track. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I'd love to get coffee sometime and catch up.
I'm sorry, Mike. Look, we'll go out. We'll get some coffee. We'll help. I'm a good wingman.
I bet. I really bet. Let me
Never
pay,
thought
I like high
past my
school.
let me pay you in advance. I've got a chest in my place back there. It's got 3 items in it, and it's kind of perfect because there's 3 of y'all. But
Oh,
in order to get the 3 items, you'll have to answer 3 riddles.
okay.
And if you don't answer them correctly, I'll gnash your bones.
Oh,
thought we were
That
friends,
was a big
Mike.
total shift there. Like, we were about to all get coffee together, and now he's gonna gnash our bones.
Yeah, I didn't know this was like a thing people could do. I kinda just existed to tell riddles and eat people. So imagine my surprise when I learned the world was more multifaceted.
Have you considered going back on your whole gnash our bones thing?
Wait, okay, look, hear me out. There are alternative milks.
Right.
What if we found you some alternative bones?
Oh, the whole calcium thing. I see. What would you propose?
Well, vegans get by without like milk for calcium, so there's gotta be.
Are you telling me vegans don't have bones?
No. They have bones, and somehow they have bones without drinking milk. So like clearly, they have like some source of calcium. You see what I'm saying here? They're literal calcium pills. We could go get you some.
Look, my intelligence modifier is -3, so y'all are gonna have to do a little bit of the thinking for me.
This is perfect, Mike. We can talk. Like, look, we'll do the thinking for you. We will get you your calcium pills.
Kind of frustrating that y'all are literally about to beat this encounter by not doing it. Why don't you make a persuasion roll for that? The persuasion roll of your life.
Oh my god.
Chad is going to like cautiously like try to cover up his arms because he knows he drinks so much milk and his bones are so juicy that it's just gonna be so hard to like turn that away. So he's gonna try to like cover him up.
Okay. Rolling for my life. That's a 19, baby!
Mike goes, you know, you're making a lot of good points here. Listen, what was your name? I'm sorry. I skipped all the niceties. I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike. I'm Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
Gwen's gonna like nudge everyone else, like, y'all. I just saved us. Please introduce yourself to Mike.
Hey.
Chad.
Hey, Chad.
I like him, Court.
Hey, Court. So here's the deal. Gwen, I'm gonna send you upstairs to find me an alternative. And you two, you can answer my riddles. You'll still get all 3 items, but I'll let you miss just one question instead of the whole gnashing at 0 thing because, well, one of you is gone, and that's not fair. But Gwen, you can't answer.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, y'all.
That's unfortunate.
Like, scurry upstairs, I guess.
Alright. Now that it's just me and the meaty boys with the good bones.
Okay, can I say that Gwen has scurried like up the stairs, but it has not left yet?
Okay. So Gwen's hanging out at the door. The door's like, so how's it going down there? Is everyone dead yet?
Did you know we were going to die?
No, I kind of just got here yesterday too.
And why would you ask that?
I don't know. Just kind of read the room. It's my thing, you know.
How do you have a concept of death?
I don't know, man. I anticipated bonking a lot of fools before they opened the door.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I feel like Gwen has gotten very inquisitive.
No, it's cool. I'm happy to explain the weird, wild magic of this fanciful universe that I'm making up by the seat of my pants. So, back down in the chamber, Court and Chad, it's riddle time. Mike opens up a first chest of his 3. He doesn't show you what's in it yet. And he says, to get this item, you need to answer this riddle. I have a golden head and a golden tail, but no body. What am I?
Look, man, Court just wants to point out that he doesn't drink any milk and his bones are not juicy.
Oh. Do you smell that? Someone in here's got thick bones.
Court is breathing a sigh of relief and...
I can't tell who it is with my optics. I'm gonna have to gnaw everyone. I have a golden head and a golden tail, but no body.
Court is really cursing the fact that their player isn't very good at riddles.
Chad is like extremely stupid. Does but like if I say something now, Isabel,
you get 3 tries. I'm really just feeding it to you here, guys. Come on.
Is it a coin?
It's a coin! Yay! Alright, so Mike hands you an item, and this is coming from a cool, like, item generator called Weak Magic Items since y'all are level 2. So I'm gonna hit generate 1 weak item. Are y'all ready?
Wow.
Oh, cool. This one's really good. Oh, all right, Isabel, you're gonna like this.
Okay.
You got the smoldering axe of the phantasm.
Oh my god.
It's a great axe, all right? So you may choose to deal fire damage with the weapon and you gain a +1 bonus to hit. Also,
Wait.
are you writing this
How
down?
Yeah, 1 second. I just wouldn't load for a second.
There
So
you go.
what is it?
It's called the smoldering axe of the phantasm. So you may choose to deal fire damage with it, and you gain a +1 to hit. And so if you choose to use fire damage, it's a +1 to damage that you roll.
Okay.
And so that's the first property. Here's the second property. Damage inflicted with this weapon leaves no physical sign of injury, such as cuts and bruises, and it draws no blood.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh.
This is a pretty cool thing, isn't it?
This is super cool. I love this.
I generated like 20 of these things just to see if it was worth it, and there were some really dumb ones, so I'm glad this was like kind of cool.
That's really cool.
All right. Well, good going for you, Chad. I'm proud of you, buddy. Here, and he hands you the great axe, and attunement's not a thing. You can just straight up use it whenever you want. All right, the second one. The second chest with a second riddle. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do?
Is his name?
Yeah, wow. Wow, really good. Really good, Court. Yeah, it's your name.
Thank you.
Chad's gonna give Court a fist bump.
Nice.
Tight.
All right. Loving this energy.
Bro.
Court. Oh, wow. This is really good too. This is the frozen hammer of disgrace. It's a light hammer. Okay. I think it means it's one-handed. So the bearer may choose to deal cold damage with this weapon and gains a +1 to hit and +1 to damage. You guys don't know how rare it is that these weapons actually do like extra damage and they're not like never hit. So like y'all are doing well. And it has a second property that's also pretty good. Any humanoid creature hit with this weapon loses all of the hair on their head and face.
Mike.
Oh,
Michael Stipe.
It's the hammer of Michael Stipe. I swear I just generated this. I didn't have it written down.
Okay, so it's the frozen hammer of disgrace.
Mm-hmm.
+1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
+1 for damage.
Mm-hmm.
Any creature is balded.
Yep. Wow.
Chad's gonna back away a little. He does not want that.
I imagine Chad in my mind as JFK from Clone High.
Oh, I have not watched Clone High, but I really want to.
I just keep seeing it on TikTok. He goes, "I'll have the sandwich patty platter." All right, the final riddle. Y'all are breezing through these. I'm proud of you. The final riddle. Bum, bum, bum. 90.5 is WUOG Athens. You're currently listening to D90.5. We're right in the middle of a riddle sesh. Back to the riddles. Bum, bum, bum. The final riddle. What is it that you keep when you don't need it, but throw out when you do need it?
Coffin.
What was that?
A coffin.
No. Wrong answer number 1. You get 2 more.
Or do you know?
I'm thinking. This is Court's people brain is really going at max capacity here. Wait. So So Mike sent Anne away, but is making us solve her riddle for her.
No, Mike was always gonna do riddles.
Rats.
But he didn't care who answered it. He kind of just threw out three. It's like he
What's the
knew
riddle
that there
again?
were three of y'all coming somehow. Also, I didn't think about how good radio is for riddles, because when you think, there's just dead air.
You can edit that though.
But will I?
Fair.
I'll just throw in
What's
some
the riddle
Jeopardy
again?
music. The riddle was, what do you keep when you don't need it, but throw out when you do need it?
Really wishing I weren't a fool. Chad, you got any ideas?
I mean, I have ideas. I don't
Yes,
think
what do
they're
you
the
think?
right ones.
If you miss
Throw
one
out
more
when you
time, Mike will
Bones.
give you a hint. Was there a guess? Did you say bones?
Oh no! I it was like if you miss one more time.
Oh yeah, the
The
bone
bone
gnashing
gnashing
is
time.
coming if you miss it twice or more.
Also, Gwen isn't here. Don't listen to the.
You throw out a net. You throw out. Do you keep a net when you don't need it?
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but it's not the answer I'm looking for. I'm guessing that wasn't a
Rats.
guess. I think you're just talking out loud.
I am just talking out loud. Thank you for the
Nah,
the hint,
no,
though.
we're cool. If I didn't know you this well before, I would have just snapped. But we're
I
cool.
appreciate that. We're pals by now, Mike.
Yeah, we're pals. You know, being a pal always makes the meat taste better too.
Oh. Then Chad cowers a little.
Wait, so do you eat the meat or just the bone?
No. I slow roast it so the meat falls off the bone. It makes it easier to get to the bone.
Interesting.
Wait, so do you prioritize the meat or the bone? I'm confused here.
The bone.
The bone.
Yeah.
Only the bone.
Yeah, it's
Do
called the.
you eat the meat at all?
Slough
What
it
a
off
boat.
into that boat over there on the lake.
There's a lake down here?
Oh, there's like
There's
a
a boat?
moat. You see my boat? It's anchored up over there.
But you've got a boat?
Yeah, it's just a little John boat. It was kind of down here. I wasn't born yesterday. I know what a boat is.
I thought you. What?
Oh, I
Figured.
wasn't I? That's kind of silly of me. Sorry. Little recent newborn humor.
Okay.
Nods in JPJJ.
Yeah.
Like
Y'all
a
like
fishing.
boats?
I
Oh,
love
is it
boats.
like the end of a fishing line?
Oh no.
You throw it out to use it?
Nope. Last guess, buddy.
You say you were going to give us a hint?
I did. I already did. I've said too much.
What was it? I didn't hear.
Wait, he talked about boats.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
it's boat related.
Yeah.
is it an anchor?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh God.
Meaty Boy's a winner. All right, so
Thanks,
in the
Meaty
chest, in the chest is a final item. The visionary Tonto of Shadows.
What?
This thing is super cool. This is the coolest thing I've ever read. Oh my word.
Twins item.
Okay. All right, it's a dagger, right? So, it does an additional 1 elemental damage based on the color of the bearer's eyes.
Oh,
That's sick.
What color
That's pretty
are I guess this is going to Gwen, because y'all all kind of got your own items. Gwen, what color are your eyes?
They're gray.
So you deal thunder damage and
That's
+1
sick.
to hit. Also, you treat it as a +1 magic weapon when in dim light.
Okay. Okay, so wait, what's it?
Alright, so it's +1 to hit.
Wait, what's it called? What's it called?
The Visionary Tanto of Shadows. Tanto, Tanto. I think it's like a Japanese dagger. I could be
Cool.
wrong.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. It's like the short katana thing, you know?
Sick.
So in case you want
Okay.
to commit seppuku with like thunder damage later.
Cool.
Great.
Okay, so it's +1 to hit.
Mm-hmm. +1 thunder damage, and then it's also a +1 magic weapon. So I guess that means it works better against like ghosts and ghouls and stuff when you're in dim light. Which when has a ghost ever been in a brightly lit room?
Fair. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Okay, I guess upon hearing that her friends have survived, Wynn is just gonna like scurry up the rest of the stairs, hop in the Bronco, and go to the nearest probably Walgreens and get some calcium pills.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And she'll go through a drive-through and get Mike like a Americano with like, you know what? She'll do like heavy cream for more
Oh.
calcium.
Nice. I love that we just leave Court and Chad just chilling in the basement, like after
You know,
the threat of
alive.
violence. Yeah, after the threat of violence, he's just chilling.
Look,
So
she knows they're alive, and she doesn't want to go back down there without what she promised, which was the only reason she got out of that in the first
Yeah.
place.
yeah, that tracks. So let's just scoot
Now,
forward a little
are
bit
you
in
just
time.
talking?
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
So you natch bones often?
You know, when I get them, which so far I haven't, because I was born yesterday. You know,
How does he know
yeah.
he needs bones?
That did slip my mind.
I don't know. How do dogs know how to get it on, you know? Just kind of born knowing.
Have you ever seen a dog?
Oh no, what's a dog?
How do you know Michael Stipe?
His name's also Mike. They
Yeah.
apparently know each other.
We're linked through the fraternity of Mikes. You know,
Oh, Nick, you're in a fraternity too?
yeah, we're all bonded under MHL.
Sick. My brothers and I bond over Pong.
Oh, nice. I heard someone ask what MHL was.
National Hockey League?
National Hockey League? No. Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh, MH. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, lemonade mouth.
Yeah, that's me. All right.
Wait, so
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying, Court?
did Michael Stipe tell you that we were coming? Did he knowingly send us to a bone crunching doom?
No, I've never met the guy. Honestly, I'm just linked through Mike kind.
So you just heard a knock at the door and just assumed it was another Mike.
Well, you
I
said your
Gwen
name was
said
Mike.
Michael-
I always trust a Mike.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
All Mikes are besties. AMAB.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
baby.
Can Gwen be back now?
Yeah, Gwen's back.
I was thinking about changing his name to Mike.
You brought me my coffee.
With milk.
Thank you. Gulp, 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 gulp. Mm.
What is Mike
are your
think of his first coffee?
It kind of tastes like crap.
Yeah, that's kind of the beauty of it, Mike.
Will it like grow on me?
Oh, yeah. And, you know, if you drink enough of it, you'll eventually develop a dependency on it.
Oh,
And you'll get really bad headaches if you don't drink it.
I see. So like a lich who must kill and consume life force so that they stay alive. It's like
Exactly.
that. Oh, that's a cool thing for humans to
You
be
got it,
doing.
man.
Like when you buy too many scratchy lotteries.
Like when you do a chocolate cake.
And then you buff it all up. Well, this was cool. I'm glad you guys stopped by. What did y'all come here to do? I never like talked to y'all.
Do
That's
we
a
really know?
I think Michael Stipe just sent us here to die.
Michael Stipe just told us to go here.
Well, what? I don't think a Mike would ever do that.
I don't know.
He had his car. What was his
Yeah.
game plan?
Yeah, the OJ car.
So what are you gonna do?
There are more doors to go through?
You just said that where does this moat go? Is it just here, or does
Yeah,
it lead anywhere?
It's just kind of here. It's pretty shallow. You can see like fish and stuff. Their bones aren't so good. They get stuck in my teeth.
Use some floss, bro.
Oh, like the backpack kid. Yeah, watch. And he starts flossing.
How did you know this?
Like I said,
Wait,
born knowing.
how do you get TikTok down here?
This man confounds me.
Isn't TikTok that alligator from Peter Pan?
This man is my best friend.
I hate to see y'all go, but I feel like I've kept y'all long enough, I guess. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
Hey,
You did good. You didn't eat us, which is very appreciated.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about the whole bone gnashing thing. I just have urges, you know?
Look,
I get it, man. My bones are pretty irresistible.
Yeah.
but like, part of the beauty of like having your own free will is being able to like choose to forego those urges for the betterment of yourself.
Yeah,
So
I guess that tracks. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem, man. We'll come down and visit you another time.
Oh, that'd be really great. Thank you.
I'll bring you more coffee.
All right. So, I think with that, y'all are gonna pull a Play-Doh and exit the cave.
Whoa,
that was pretty good.
that was pretty good.
So, when you get to the top, the tippy top, you
This
emerge.
metaphor sucks because that means next time we go to the cave, we are going to get beaten to death.
You return to the cave, and Mike hates what you have to say.
Mike is like, I don't believe you.
So you get to the top of the cave and you check your map, right? Your trusty map.
Yeah.
And you see no yellow dot has appeared. The orange dot is constant.
And it's like over where we are.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Mike was a distraction from like the real. I still think there's an ant. I'll say it.
So what are y'all gonna do about it?
Chad has this giant axe, right? I was gonna try to chop the tree down.
Don't chop the tree. Wait, let's ask the door.
Okay. So y'all head.
Okay.
All right.
Gwen is gonna like go up to the door.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna like she's gonna give it like a nice reassuring pat of like, hey, we're good friends.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
We are.
Oh God, you're my best friend. You know that?
Stop it, you.
Oh no, you deserve to be showered in compliments. You're so beautiful, you're so knowledgeable. Like I bet you know like what's up around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
if I had eyes, I would compliment you too, but it seems like you have a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you. I'm a good judge of character.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So like what's up around here? Like what's the gossip? Like you can tell your friend.
Right. So I believe we're all connected to the power of the tree. Or the power possessing the tree.
Is it like a malignant power? Is it a chill, vibey power? What's the deal, man?
It's pretty dark, but
You mean you're possessed by I wouldn't believe it. You're so kind. What? Tell me more.
Well, we're more than victims of our circumstances. I chose my own path.
Oh, You're so brave.
It's inspirational.
From what I can tell, if you slay Mike, you heal the tree. If you slay the tree, you free Mike.
Okay, well, I think this is pretty easy. I have a big axe and I can kill the tree.
But the tree was here before Mike.
Okay, then let's kill Mike. I have a big axe.
Gwen's like,
we're
Mike
friends
is
with
our
Mike.
friend. I promised that we'd come visit him.
Well, we can go back and visit him again.
When he's dead? No.
Oh, we'll take a separate little visit to go back, and there he will be slayed. But he was on my bones a little bit too much. Made me uncomfortable. I'm not a piece of meat, you know?
What? Okay, that's rich coming from a frat bro.
I don't like to be objectified like this, Gwen.
Hey, guys, we're more than victims of our circumstance. Chad can rise above, but Gwen, you can also stoop. Be better.
Okay, wait. So, okay, wait. So, like,
So wait, is the evil
Are you
stored in
saying
the
that-
tree?
are you saying that Mike is evil?
No one is inherently anything,
Oh my
but
god.
we are all
Okay.
linked. We are all connected.
Okay, then let's just kill. You said that if we kill Mike, the evil will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's kill Mike.
No.
I think we could take it. We could take it.
That's cool to me. Yeah, we got magic freaking weapons.
Oh
Yeah.
Mike is our friend.
Just
He
met
wants to
him.
eat our bones.
You
He
want to
didn't
see
want to eat my bones. It's not my fault that you didn't think of the calcium.
Oh, so if it doesn't affect you, then it doesn't matter. Is that what I hear, Gwen?
No. Oh, please. Please. No.
And don't we want to see Fern again? You can't see Fern again if we don't kill Mike.
That's
That's not true.
It is absolutely true.
I think
I
that might be true.
don't think that Fern would want us to commit murder against our friend.
True. It's a
But
tree.
would
That's
she
not
want us
murder.
to kill this tree?
No. But okay, he said we could kill the sorry. I'm making it. The door said we could kill what's possessing the tree.
We said we
How
have
do
to
we do
kill
that?
the tree or Mike.
Okay, hey Door, do you have a name?
Dorothy.
Oh, beautiful name, Dorothy.
I'm named for my grandmother.
Aw. How does that work? Whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
come from
think
the-
too long about it.
Okay, look, I think
Okay, wait, Dorothy, do you said you're like connected to this as well, like, right?
Oh, I'm just sort of a structural fixture. I was the product of a one-off joke. But now I'm an omniscient narrator.
okay.
Isn't it amazing how we can overcome and like grow within our roles?
Mm-hmm.
Chad is going to take a vote. All those in favor of killing Mike, say aye. Aye.
Wait, I want to ask Dorothy a question.
Anything, Shug?
Is
The
there a way
door
to kill
flirting with you?
No, I just express love with my words because I can't physically hold my friends.
Oh,
That's real.
wait 1 second. Court is not. I'm the only one who's been nice to you.
I love all. Is that a crime?
Don't worry about it.
No, we like the door.
Is there
Don't like
a
Mike.
way? Is there a way to destroy the evil plaguing the tree without killing Mike?
They are inexplicably linked. You saw
well,
his
guess what?
home shrouded in the tree, and his armor and skin and being.
God, I hate the trolley
let me-
problem.
so logically, you're saying, hypothetically,
It's like a trolley problem, but if only one person were on either track.
Okay,
So it's the
I
ogre
think we
tree.
should kill Mike.
yeah, I think so too.
Okay, cool. I will
Should we
not
ask
have
Michael
my
Stipe
blood
for
on my
advice?
hands. Well, you don't have to, Glenn. I have the big fire axe. Right. You're going to go back down.
No, okay, wait. Can y'all wait up here? Can I go talk to Mike?
Because you're going to warn him.
I will give you my word not to warn him.
Not help him escape either.
This is the greatest drama I have ever set up in a session, and I didn't do anything. All I did was set up a dumb puzzle room and a boss fight, and this is what happened.
Hey, door, omniscient door, all-knowing door, beautiful door.
Well,
Dorothy.
please, no you.
So like, what happens if like what kind of evil's in this tree? Like, world-ending evil, or just like, I don't know, like
Steals lollipop from a baby evil.
It
yeah,
is
like
an ancient evil known for uprooting civilizations and giving life to the lifeless in the name of ending other life. A cycle,
So
if
we
you
have to-
will.
So we have
And-
to kill Mike.
And it's not looking too good for our boy Mike.
All right, let's just go downstairs and crash in on him, and
I'm not killing Mike.
then you can stay
What?
here.
I cannot in good conscience kill Mike.
We don't need you there. Let me take care of it. Big and strong.
Chad and Court are moral relativists.
Chad doesn't know what that means, but he is one.
Chad's like, sounds good.
Sacrifice the few to save the many. Chad
Yeah.
just said, whatever's in the way of a party.
You're here. Chad just wants to get back and do another
Chad's my
keg stand.
utilitarian king.
So I say Chad and Court storm down the stairs, and immediately Chad's going to take an axe and take the fire axe and put it in what's his face, Mike's back.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at my.
God.
Do you want me to like grease the floor first with my spells? And by spells I mean chemicals. I have
Oh, yeah.
I have grease. I can do a fog cloud.
Well,
Well,
fog cloud.
Wayne is gonna go whoop for the owl.
I can cast burning hands.
Alright, you're calling for the owl? Oh man, she's calling for the owl.
That's actually probably a pretty good idea.
So you call for the owl, and above your head, oh man, this is really good. Above your head, you see Michael Stipe's owl appear by the name of Noctua appears, and he acknowledges you, and he heads back towards Millage Circle. In the meantime, what are the lads doing?
I think, Court, can you cast fog? That way I'll take this guy completely out of, like, surprise.
Alright, so what happens? What are y'all doing? You're going
Now hold on a
downstairs?
second. Now, Chad, if I cast fog, you won't be able to see either. You'll both just be blind.
Never mind, don't do that. I don't know. I kind of want to be the one to bury my axe in him.
Look, I won't stop you. You can just do that, and I'll cast spells from behind.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So Chase is gonna,
I'm so
Chad is
conflicted about this now. Oh no. Sorry.
Chad
keep
is just gonna storm down and take Mike by surprise, which I think will give me advantage, an opportunity attack, and hit him with the smoldering axe of the phantasm.
Okay, so just a first note. The cavern's pretty sizable. So the two of you head downstairs, and when you get downstairs, you see Mike about 15 feet off the shoreline in his boat, just rowing around. And he hasn't noticed y'all entered the cavern again.
Okay,
What's his boat made of?
His boat's made of wood.
why don't we just set the boat on fire?
I can cast firebolt on the boat.
You cast firebolt on the boat?
Yeah, I cast firebolt on the boat.
Alright, alright. You light a Molotov cocktail, and with the little clink of your lighter, Mike notices y'all standing on the shoreline. He says, "Oh, hey guys, you're back. Did you come for coffee?"
Yeah, something
It's a
like that.
drink.
Oh, great. Let me just turn this boat around. And he turns the boat around to head back to shore.
Well,
Don't
now I'm
do
just
it,
kinda hanging
Mike!
out. Now I'm just kind of hanging out, holding a lit Molotov,
Wait.
aren't I?
What was that sound? Is Gwen okay?
Don't worry about it.
She's fine. She's just having a psychotic episode. Don't
Roll
pay attention.
persuasion to convince Mike that Gwen's having a psychotic
What are you-
break.
Court, what are you doing with that drink?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know much, but I know fire. That's
I like to
dangerous.
cast it now.
Look at the tree. We're surrounded by a tree.
Yeah, maybe you make points.
So what do y'all do?
I'm gonna throw my fire axe at him.
All right.
You're talking too much.
I don't know how a ranged attack works with a great axe, but we're gonna figure that out.
Wait, it's a great axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I can't throw it anymore. I can throw a hand axe, but not
Let's
a great
see.
axe.
Throwing a great axe. Oh. An improvised thrown weapon has a normal range of 20 feet. I guess you do it, but take 2 damage off. You know what? No, you're gonna have disadvantage. Roll with disadvantage.
Okay. That's a second. Sorry. I'm trying to remember because it's additional. Sorry. The great axe plus the +1 to hit. And plus. Oh my god, why can't I do math? That's a 7 versus a 15.
Okay, so with disadvantage, you take the 7. All right, so the great axe misses him and lands in the shallow pond next to him, and he goes, "Hey, chat! What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna make me real upset."
You can't eat my bones, old man.
I'm not even old. I was born yesterday.
Well, you sound old and you're big.
Okay. And with that, I think Mike's gonna step out of the boat and he starts wading in the shallows towards y'all.
Whoa, Mike, maybe let's do some deep breathing. Breathe in with me and breathe out with me,
No,
okay? Breathe
no.
in.
What the heck,
2,
man? He threw a
3.
great axe at me. You're holding a
Yeah.
Molotov cocktail.
How do you know what that is?
I'm born knowing.
Do they have this on TikTok?
You're not on anarcho-communist TikTok?
Just throw it, Court. Just do it.
I would like to throw the firebolt.
Hey guys, wait, no. Alright, go ahead and roll, I guess. Do you have to?
That's a 14 to hit.
It hits, and it catches him right in the chest, and he starts yelling because he has caught on fire.
That's gonna do 7 damage.
That's gonna do 7 damage? Alright,
Yes,
it's actually gonna do double damage because he's made of wood.
He is made of wood, isn't he?
So that's 7 damage. Okay.
Dad's gonna
14
fist
damage.
bump Court.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of ashamedly.
Can
49.
Gwen shout for Mike to like go into the water?
Oh.
Yeah, so he hears you. He hears that, and I think the pretty natural instinct when you're on fire is to throw yourself in water,
That, yeah.
which he's already in. That you're born knowing. So he falls to his back in the water, and he starts like rolling like a log in the water. And he's now no longer on fire, and it's gonna be a harder time catching him on fire because he's now wet.
Okay, well, Chad
I
has...
I think now is the time to roll initiative.
Okay. 15.
Sorry,
15.
you're cutting out. I can't hear you.
15. 1-5.
15. Okay.
I got an 8.
All right. Court, you got an 8.
Yes, sir.
All right, and Mike got a 19.
Oh no.
All right. So I think what's going to happen is because he's been the target of violence from Court, he is going to reach to his back, grab a long, sharpened wooden spear, and throw a javelin at you. All right. So to hit, that's 14 to hit.
My armor class is an 11.
This'll
Is that
hurt.
it?
And that is...
Oh, this is 5th edition.
That's
yeah.
6 damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, you're down?
I'm at 0 health.
Oh, no. Okay. Court is down and out for the count. All right.
Court's a frail fella.
All right, so do you know how death saving throws work?
No, it's never happened before.
All right.
I thought you go like negative half your max HP, or is that a different distance?
No, that's instant death. So death saving throws are sort of like the get out of jail free, or the get out of jail rolls. So basically you have, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've never really done this. So you basically have to roll a 10 or higher on 3 rolls. They're not consecutive, they'll be in turns of combat or whatever. And if you roll a 10, you're revived. You're no longer making death rolls, but you are at, I believe, 0 HP. If you roll a 1, it counts as 2 failures, and if you roll a 20, you're revived and you regain 1 hit point.
Cool.
Yes. If you take any damage while you're at 0 hit points, you suffer like a failure. So don't get hit while you're unconscious, and good luck making these rolls during your turn for initiative.
I'll try and keep that in mind.
Yep. And if anyone comes and heals you, I think you're no longer making death saving throws. You're like revived.
Nice.
So that was Mike's attack. He pierced you through the shoulder with his javelin, and you fell to the ground.
Oh god, I'm allergic to wood.
Friendly reminder that Gwen can heal.
Yeah, Gwen, where are you though?
Upstairs. I'm just saying.
Okay, so I don't think you have awareness of what's going on unless
he doesn't yet.
Unless something changes. All right, Chad, you're up.
Okay, so Chad has 2 weapon fighting, and he also has 2 hand axes. So he is going to take, and these are meant to be thrown. So he's going to take both of them and throw both of them.
Okay.
Hoping one will stick.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit with the first one.
That hits.
Okay, let me get the other dice for damage. Oopsies. I keep dropping stuff. So that's 6 points of damage for the first throw.
Okay.
Then it's an unnatural 20 to hit the second time.
All right, that hits.
And 4 points of damage.
All right.
For that one. He's also going to take a bonus action to pick up his flaming axe.
Okay. So that'll put you maybe 10 feet off the shoreline up to your like shins in water. Mike is also in the water, but it obviously comes up to like around his ankle. He takes both of those hand axes to his shoulders, his opposite shoulders, and he reels back and yells in pain. It's loud enough to reverberate up to the door. Court, you're on your first death saving throw. Go ahead and roll a d20.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. All right, so that's 1 failure. All right, we're back to Mike. Mike is going to pick up a great club. That's basically a tree root that he uproots from the ground. And he reels it back over his head to bring down on Chad. That's a 9 to hit.
It's not hit.
Awesome. Great. that brings us back to Chad.
So Chad is going to take this bonus action to rage,
Okay.
which lasts up to 10 rounds. And doing that, I gain advantage and +2 melee damage, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. And I'm going to again take my 2 hand axes and go for that.
Okay. So you're gonna use the 2 hand axes again?
Yes.
Aren't they lodged? They're lodged in Mike.
Okay, I'm going to run up, take them out, and then throw them again.
Okay, let's make a sleight of hand check, I guess,
Okay.
to see if you can dexterously take them away.
That is an 8.
It's an 8. Okay, I don't think you make that.
Okay, well then instead he's going to take his, since he's already close, he's going to take his smoldering axe of the phantasm and try to hit that.
Okay.
That's going to be a, 1 second. God, I wish I knew how to do math. 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then 1 second. This melee damage.
Yeah, so it's regular Great Axe melee damage +1 fire damage, which is actually +2 against him because he's weak to fire.
Okay, plus my 2 extra rage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure I'm doing this. So that's an 8 + 3, so that's 11, plus the 2 melee damage is 13, plus the 2 fire damage is 15 damage.
Wow. All right. So with a fiery long swipe, you catch him along his knee on his right side, and he sort of kneels as he falls back over, and he gets back up looking very wounded. Court, you're on your second death saving throw.
Yeah. That's gonna be that's a 2, baby.
All right, so that's your second failure.
Sure is.
You said it reverberated loud enough for Gwen to hear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can Gwen come down now
You
to
have
see
about
what's happening?
you have about 6 seconds to make it down.
Oh god.
So I think you're gonna be there by the end of Chad's turn.
Okay.
Yes. Should disaster be avoided. So Mike's back up. Mike is going to pull out a second javelin from his back and stab at you, Chad. He's gonna stab at Chad. That is a 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right, so Mike whiffs, and he cries, "I don't know why y'all are doing this."
He's just a baby.
I was gonna say,
Yesterday.
Dad's gonna say, well, it's either you or us, baby. And he's gonna take his smoldering axe again and try to hit. That is a 15 to hit.
That does hit.
And so then that's 6 + 3 is 9, plus the 2 melee damage is 11, plus the 2 fire damage is 13 points of damage.
With your great axe, you take one horizontal swipe that takes off the top of Mike's head, and it sails into the pond and plops. And Mike's body slumps to the floor.
Oh my god.
Gwen, you arrived in the room just in time to see that final blow.
Mike! That was a bit overkill, don't you think?
No, he had to die.
good. Ugh.
All right.
We look good. Now we're free. Now the evil is gone.
With
Okay.
Mike's death, you see the orange fade from the chamber of the roots and the tree above you, and the room that you're in starts to slowly fill back up with sediment that drips off the walls.
Oh, great. Okay, so we're gonna drown, and Court is dead or dying.
I'm not dead.
You're very unconscious, though. I could
Okay,
make you roll one more time.
Gwen is gonna like nudge Court with her foot for like emphasis, and
Wait,
also cast Cure
does he take
without-
damage?
Well, no. Like a nudge
Yeah.
like I'm. It's touch based,
Mhm.
so considering like I don't know, she doesn't necessarily know she has like magic. Let's just say she can like cure wounds is like happening.
Sure.
When she's done curing, I think we need to get out of here.
You
So-
regain 1d8 hit points, Will.
Hooray. 1d8.
Dad is going to pick Court up, throw him over his shoulders like a sack of potatoes, and start running up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, I'm almost back to full health. Hooray.
All right.
Gwen's power.
Gwen, you start to leave the chamber and you look over your shoulder and you see this room just slowly fill, and you see the hut behind you collapse slowly into a mess of roots that seep back into the ground. And you see Mike's head float on by, bounce against his boat, and sink into the shallows.
Why would you do this to me?
I'm sorry, just wanted to paint some pictures.
Gwen's gonna like fish a calcium pill out of her pocket and like throw it into the water.
Does calcium do something in water? Like, does it bubble?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fantasy calcium bubbles a little bit in the water before stopping. And,
Follow them up the stairs now.
mm-hmm. You guys get to the doorway of the tree room, and you exit into the gravel parking lot of the area around the building. You see Michael Stipe pull up in your fur bike with Fern on the back, and he says, I heard your message, guys. What's going on?"
Well, the lads just murdered someone.
It wasn't murder. It had to
It was
be
literally
done.
murder.
It had to be done, Gwen. I'm
Hey.
sorry.
All
we
right.
hurt your friend.
We'll recap it when we get back. All right. And then I assume
Yes.
I assume y'all are gonna get back. He's gonna throw the fur bike in the back of the Bronco, and you all catch him up on the story on the way back to his place. You guys get back inside his house. It's approaching dusk now. And Fern sits you, Gwen, down in a sofa and kind of slumps down next to you with some coffees in hand. She's checking up on you, making sure you're okay. Court and Chad, I think you're looking out for Court a little bit, making sure they're doing all right. And Michael Stipe is going over the map that y'all found on the first Bud night. And he calls y'all. Sorry, go ahead.
Chad has taken it upon himself to be like, you know, those like Civil War nurses in the documentary.
Like Florence
how they-
Nightingale.
Yeah, he's like going to take like a cloth and dab Court's forehead and write a little diary.
It's like full health right now.
That's so tender.
Full health for Court is not good.
Yeah, I'm at 7 out of 8.
Full health for Court is like polio for most children.
Chad's
I'm
keeping
like
a little
sickly
diary.
Victorian child.
Cat.
All right.
Oh, have you not seen my tweets about how my cat's a Victorian
Oh,
child?
yeah,
Yes,
no, I just
that's
didn't
accurate.
hear you.
No, yeah.
Gwen, Fern's gonna catch up and be like, so he was good? He was calm? Like, what happened?
Well, like, I don't know. I guess he wanted to smash our bones, but like, I think we like saw I saw the humanity in him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, We convinced him not to do that and to rise above his like base urges, and they just went and whacked him.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah.
That sounded so much
That's rough,
like
buddy.
no, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
That's so not only is this magic negatively affecting us here, and she points to a TV sitting in the corner of the room, and it's Barry Lesshead, and he's addressing the recent violence that has gone down at a frat house. He comes on TV and he says, "We don't know what happened here tonight, but we're gonna do our best to figure out what's happening to these students. We care about their well-being."
Oh God.
We're taking a look at what our plans for the school year are. If these acts of violence continue, we will be forced to suspend the rest of the semester. And
After that drop week,
it is after ad drop. There are no
After the tuition clears.
there will
Yeah.
be no refund.
There will be no refunds. Fern continues. So not only is it affecting us here, it looks like it's affecting the sort of creations it brings by. I don't know. I think this is something we're gonna have to look into. And
Yeah.
then Michael Stipe interrupts the sweet moment. He says, "Hey guys, come take a look at this." And he holds the map up in the air, and you see very, very far at the edge of the map a yellow glow emancipating from one of the corners right off Georgia Highway 15. It's out towards Watkinsville.
That Iron Horse.
It's the Iron Horse.
What?
Are we gonna fight the Iron Horse?
I don't know. Gwen, do you have anything to say to Fern? Because I feel bad I cut off your interaction. Chase, king of
It's all good.
cutting off women.
Fern-
I'm sorry.
It's all good. Gwen was gonna ask Fern what she would have done.
I don't know. Obviously we need to take care of this evil magic or whatever is going on here, but I don't know. It's sad.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad because I kind of just left the lads to fend for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I almost died.
Yeah, look, I healed Court because I felt bad, but like I didn't agree with Court, but obviously I didn't want Court to die.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, morality is a little more complex than black and white, huh?
Retweet.
Mm-hmm. And she hugs you and holds you close and says, "Well, check up with me if you need anything, all right? You look a little bit shook up."
What'd you say?
I said, "You look a little bit shook up."
Oh, well, thanks. Thank you, Fern.
Gwen swoons.
What's that?
Gwen swoons.
Yeah, she is gonna be real smooth and be like, can I like get your number for that?
Yeah. I gave you my number. I texted you this morning.
Oof.
Oh yeah, you're right. Silly me.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Feel free to drop a line anytime.
Okay. Gwen swoons.
Court and Shad, any last thoughts?
Okay, Court.
Been better.
Well, they all.
Also, I'm pretty good.
Michael,
This is kind of like that time that you were tutoring me in chemistry. But now I'm helping you.
Oh my god.
Sure are, buddy. You're paying it back. A 10 in a row.
Okay, is that just Jason Mendoza?
A little bit.
I think Michael Stipe is gonna lean over and he goes, "Corey, you kind of died there, man. Are you doing all right?" Hey,
Thanks for your concern, Mr. Mayor. You
Did
really
you-
care about your constituents, don't you?
did you see anything? Because it sounds to me like you were near wild heaven. This has been D90.5. Thank you for listening this week. We'll be back next week with another great episode of Feelings and Dungeons and Dragons set here in Athens. This has been DM Chase. Thanks for listening. I'm stopping the recording now. Bye.
Bye.